Stack you hard, fool.
That's what a man is. A man is responsible and he gives instructions and he protects and he provides. That's a man. I would be negligent if I didn't warn you of what is going on in these American streets. Family, family, family. I need you to become responsible gun users like never before.
Good afternoon, family. It is your man, Juan J. Johnson, coming to you live for the first time of the new year. This is January 9th, 2025. And this is my first time coming to you. First, let me say Happy New Year's to everybody who's tuned in. I thank you for tuning in. It's glad to be here. If you have a birthday, I want to salute you and say happy birthday. Mine was on the 29th of December. So those who are Capricorns or they're celebrating their birthdays in December or in um what's that January, it's good that you are having a great birthday. I wish you nothing but the best for your birthday. I wish you nothing but health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, resources, and I want you to have unlimited money. That's my wish for you. With that said, I needed to come here live on this day because there's a lot going on in these streets with terrorism. And I titled this broadcast Safety First in the Face of Terrorism. I am not going to be before you long. I just got out of a class from like 10 this morning to like 2, and I got another class scheduled at 4 o'clock. But I wanted to come to you live right now because there's a lot going on that the brothers that are on your neck, that the patriarch were discussing last year, and it's coming to pass this year. You say, what am I saying? This is what I'm saying. I've always told you guys that I'm willing to walk over the carcasses of a lot of people. That there's a lot of people out here you just can't save. And we're in some very critical times right now. We've had some terrorism situations at the beginning of the year, and I've been telling the family for the last year on the platforms, I need you to be safe out here in these streets. What do you mean? I've told you time and time again, you need to watch out for these stadiums. You need not even go to these stadiums, these basketball arenas, these football arenas. Uh, you need to be mindful of these theaters that you go to. Why? Because you are a soft target. And nothing has changed. Again, we had the brother who plowed through the civilians in New Orleans and killed multiple people. And we've had some venues, they've had to shut down the event because of what? Terrorist situations. Nothing has changed, family. Yes, Donald Trump is going to be sworn in, I guess, on the 20th of this month. But it doesn't change the fact that there are people out here who want to take a lot of us out. And I've been telling you time and time again that uh, we have an army on these shores. That last administration literally invited a whole army to come in here. So I don't want you to be surprised if we come across terrorist attacks every day of this year. It's 365 days in a year. We talking about millions of people who came on these shores who mean this country no good. So I titled this broadcast "Fake Safety First" because I need you to be about the business of being safe first. I need you to consider getting your handguns, your semi-automatic handguns. I want you to consider getting you a revolver. I want you to consider getting you a shotgun. And I want you to consider getting you a semi-automatic rifle. Why is that? Because these attacks are not going to stop. And there are people in high places and low places who want to inflict a lot of harm on the innocent. So, safety first in the face of terrorism. We don't have to be afraid, but we got to be safe. We have to be safe. So, like I said, for every one of your I suggested firearms, I'm gonna need you to get about 200 rounds. 200 rounds, okay? For your semi-automatic uh, handguns, normally they come 50 to a box. Okay, for your rifles, those normally come 20 to a box. Okay, for your shotguns, they normally come like 10 or 12 to a box. Okay, and even for your revolvers, they normally come about 50 to a box. But the time for you right now is not to relax and think everything is cool. Everything is not cool. It's always the quiet before the storm. And again, just because we're out of that election cycle, now we're in that terrorism cycle. Now we're in that cycle where, you know, the left or the right or both sides have planned to be very destructive this year. So I would suggest all those under the sound of my voice, I need you to be about the business. And what is that business? I need you to become responsible gun owners and gun users. Today, I need you to consider getting you the rifles, the shotguns, the semi-automatic handguns, the revolvers. I need you to consider maybe not going to these games where you are a soft target. This is playoff season right now. This is playoff seasons right now. This is not the time to be in big gatherings. And I don't want to scare you. I just want to advise you as a responsible patriot, as a responsible male. I want to advise you to be safe out here in these streets. Your safety is first. I don't care how much you pay for those tickets. I don't care how much they cost you. I need you to be safe out here. So look here, the theaters, stay away from the theaters. Okay. The stadiums, stay away from stadiums. Okay. Those malls, stay away from the malls. Those large gatherings and congregations, I need you to be safety first. Okay? I see the Negro in the house. I see you, my brother. I see Chef on his neck in the house. I can't see everybody, but I see you guys. And again, I need you to like this video. I need you to share it. Uh, Hell, you can dislike the video. Okay, you can dislike. I like dislikes too. Okay, but I'm coming to you again on this new year to remind you that we are not out the woods yet, that things are about to really start to kicking off, that there are people in places and spaces who are waiting for the sign to what? To destroy, to disrupt, okay? And I want you to be ready. I want you to be ready. I want you to be ready and practice safety first, okay? Safety first. So, with that said, again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You can be anywhere but you're here. And I want you to be safe out here in these streets. Again, be mindful where you're going. If you don't have to be around large congregations, don't do it. If you don't have to go to the stadiums,
don't do it. If you don't have to go to these theaters, these malls, don't do it. I'm telling you right now, I know how these folks think. They're looking for soft targets with maximum collateral. And trust me, if you decide to go to these events, you will be collateral damage. All right. So, with that said, I'm back. We back. Looking forward to the panels. Looking forward to talking to you guys again. Looking forward to creating content, not just the creators of content, but creating the content. And again, we back. Looking forward to the broadcast. Again, share this video, like this video, dislike this video, subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to send those donations, which we call donations. It's a donation. It's really called donation because it's DONATION. It's a do. Okay. With that said, got to get it ready for this next training session. I want to come real quick and just drop this information on you because, again, you would think these responsible leaders would be telling you to get ready, but they're not. But again, do I want to extend this broadcast and talk about some folks? No, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Just be safe out here in these streets. Safety first in the face of terrorism, family. Put your safety first, put your family first, put your friends first, put your community first, put your city first, put your county first, and put your state first. That's all I'm asking. Again, we are, watch this. In the bigger scheme of things, family, I need you to become responsible gun owners and gun users. Period. I need you to be that well-regulated militia, being necessary to secure the free state, the right to bear arms. Okay, I need you to be that militia right now. I need you to put your head on the swivel. I need you to be just don't be out here celebrating, thinking that because your man in the White House or because your personal loss is over. It's just beginning. And we've been giving you this information all last year, year and a half of it's coming. Matter of fact, it's already here, family. It's already here. Just because you haven't received a terrorist attack in your state, trust me, it's coming. Just be ready. Be safe. Okay? With that said, thank you for tuning in. Always remember, it's not how much you know, it's how much you care. There is a lone wolf in you, and I need you to summons that wolf today, like never before. You will be seeing me on these streets. Again, share this message, like it, dislike it, donate, subscribe, but practice safety first. We're in some very difficult times. And there are people out here who want to see you deleted. Okay? So again, I'm out. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. I'm gonna end with my intro. I'm gonna end with my intro, which was my exit. And stay encouraged. All right. With that said, let's hit this extra. Let's hit this extra.
Stack you hard, fool.